The cameras flashed, the crowd froze. And just like that, Hollywood, and, well, the whole world really, had a new obsession. Welcome to the Starscope Report.
Yeah, where we uncover Hollywood drama, music industry shakeups, and viral influencer scandals. From red carpet surprises to social media controversies, we dive deep into the stories behind the fame.
Exactly. So in today's deep dive, we're looking at a huge viral mystery. Kate Middleton stepping out repeatedly without her iconic $400,000 12-carat sapphire engagement ring.
Right. The very same ring that once belonged to Princess Diana. I mean, when a piece that iconic just disappears, the public reaction is instantly chaotic.
Oh, completely chaotic. Social media and the tabloids immediately pointed to the bare finger as this glaring sign of a fracturing marriage.
Yeah, trouble in paradise.
Yeah.
That's always the internet's first instinct. But if you actually look at the facts in her schedule, she's constantly touring medical facilities.
Wait, okay, I have to push back a little there. Because plenty of people wear their engagement rings to the doctor. Like, is a piece of jewelry really that big of a hazard in a hospital?
When it's this specific ring, absolutely. It's a massive gemstone set deep in a basket, which is just a literal germ trap.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about the hygiene aspect of a giant diamond basket.
Exactly. Hospitals actively ask visitors to minimize jewelry. So taking it off isn't some slight to the monarchy. It's just basic hygiene and a safety precaution for those healthcare environments.
Okay, that makes practical sense. And physically, that ring's just a beast. I mean, a 12-carat stone on a slim band is incredibly top-heavy.
Right, it really is.
It's basically like walking around balancing a priceless museum exhibit on your finger. Or, balancing a bowling ball on a tightrope. Gravity constantly wants to pull it sideways.
That's a perfect way to visualize it. I mean, according to royal sources back in 2011, jewelers actually had to solder tiny platinum-sizing beads inside the band just to keep it from spinning.
Wait, sizing beads, why would they do that instead of just, resizing the whole ring to fit her finger?
Well, permanently shrinking the band alters a historical artifact. So instead, these beads create tiny pressure points to gently grip the finger.
Oh, that's actually super clever.
Yeah, it anchors that top-heavy stone. But even with those brilliant adjustments, wearing an irreplaceable piece of history every day is just a logistical nightmare. And we're going to get into what she replaced it with, which is a twist nobody saw coming.
But first, if you're loving these royal and Hollywood twists, make sure you're subscribed. We've got even crazier stories ahead.
Yes, definitely hit that subscribe button. So keeping the heirloom safely at home solves the physics and hygiene issues, right? But nature abhors a vacuum.
And so does royal protocol. I mean, obviously. When a future queen's ring finger is suddenly bare, whatever she chooses to fill that space with is incredibly deliberate.
Exactly. And she chose to embrace a very modern ring stack. So at recent appearances, like Wimbledon, she swapped the sapphire for a Cartier Eternity band and some smaller gold rings.
I'm looking at photos of this new stack right now, and honestly, it just looks like a trendy fashion choice to me. Like, women stack rings all the time now. Are we maybe overanalyzing this?
It's super tempting to brush it off as a trend. But you have to look at the psychology of royal semiotics here.
Right, because they can never just say what they want to say.
Exactly. The monarchy historically uses jewelry as a silent language. People magazine actually noted this swap happened right as she finished a grueling 9-month cancer treatment.
Oh, wow. So sheeting the heavy, historically burdened sapphire for a sleek stack of eternity bands is actually a calculated message.
Yeah, experts see it as a profound piece of PR communication. It signals a fresh start, health and resilience.
And that isn't even the wildest part, because I was looking at the specific rings. These new bands aren't random at all. They bear a striking resemblance to the promise ring Prince William gave her back at university.
The rose gold, pearl, and garnet one, right, which brilliantly shuts down all those tabloid rumors.
Exactly. By echoing the very beginning of their relationship, she's highlighting this enduring connection. It's a silent nod to a partnership that survived some incredibly difficult trials.
Yeah, prioritizing personal comfort and health over rigid adherence to tradition.
It really is a masterclass in adapting. A simple jewelry swap that addresses practical hazards while projecting a resilient new chapter to the world.
It definitely shows that even the most visible figures can evolve their symbols to match their current reality, which is super empowering.
It really is. And it leaves a fascinating question for you to ponder. If a future queen can comfortably sideline a priceless, heavy royal heirloom for something more personal and practical, what heavy inherited expectations in your own life might you need to set aside to step fully into your next chapter?
I love that. Something to really think about.
You've been listening to Starscope Report, where we uncover the stories shaping Hollywood, music, and pop culture.
Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.